So let's do a short workout where we really focus on strengthening the glutes and the hamstrings. We'll, of course, involve the core to really protect the spine as well as the shoulder girdle to support the head and the neck. But let's get started. We're going to start on all fours. Yes, just to get a quick warm up and connected to our core. So take your hands right underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, hip distance apart. Push the floor away with both your shins and your hands. Slide your shoulders down. Do a big inhale through your nose. And then exhale, do a tail tuck, and then continue to tuck under and flex the spine. Push the floor away. Drop the head. Hold it there. Inhale. And then exhale, lengthen out the spine. Keep your core connected. As you lengthen, slide your shoulders down. And then see if you can go into a little bit of an extension. So you're stretching out the chest as well as the rib cage. Now inhale here. Exhale, tuck your tail and round out. Pull your abdominals in as much as you can. So connecting through your core, push the floor away, widening your shoulder blades. Do a big inhale here. And then exhale, let's lengthen out, tail to the top of the head. Drop your spine there a little bit into some extension, but please slide your shoulder blades back and down. Pull the chest through. Do one more here. Inhale here. Exhale, take your time, connecting through the core. Round out the spine. Good. Widen your shoulder blades here. Now do a big inhale into the back of the ribs. And then exhale, let's lengthen out, tail out through to the top of the head, pulling the chest through into that extension. Inhale, and then exhale, just return to as neutral position as you can. And we're going to switch position here. We're going to come right down onto your forearms, and we're going to get right into the glutes here. Now, I'm going to suggest keeping your forearms in this parallel position, and then the elbows right underneath your shoulders. You can also feel free to kind of bring your hands together and clasp them if that works better for you. But you want to push down through the forearms in any case. Good. And then we're going to start with your left leg. Let's go ahead and reach it along. But first of all, tuck your toes under. And then let's find our core here in this position. Good. So again, push the forearms down. Now push down through the ball of that left foot. And then feel that reflect into the abdominals. So we're squaring our pelvis off and connecting through the core. Long neck, and you're looking straight down between your forearms. Now take a big inhale. Now exhale, press down into the right shin and lift your left heel up, squeezing the glute as you lift. We're going to inhale, tap it down, and we'll keep going like that, connecting through the core as you lift the leg. Exhale. And then inhale. Now you want to try to reach long. So you're reaching long through the heel as well as the crown of the head as you're lifting and lowering. And then deepening the abs as you lift. Good. Now you don't want to feel this in your back. You want to feel this in your glutes. So you really got to engage your abs. So you just keep it in your hips and not taking it into your lower back. We're going to go 4 more here. Inhale down. Exhale to lift. Good. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale to lift. Let's do 2 more. Exhale. Keep lengthening. On this last one, we're going to hold it in the air right there. Now try not to drop the knee. We're going to bend the knee and bring the heel to the back of the hip and then resume lengthening it back out. We're going to do that 5 times. So exhale, bend the knee. Good. And try to keep your leg lifted. So you're working your glute here isometrically as we work the hamstring to bend the knee, keeping the hips level, deepen the abs. We're going to go 2 more. Exhale. Inhale to reach. 1 more. Now hold the knee bend right there. Now lower the knee all the way down. Tap it to the mat. Exhale to lift it up, deepening your abs. Keep going. Inhale down. Exhale, lift and lengthen. You're still lengthening through the crown of the head. Reach it up. Good. Now we're really working the glute here. Good. Taking up the slack of the hamstring by bending the knee and really isolating the glute. Let's do 5 more. Exhale, 5. Can you deepen your abs a little bit more? Pull the abs in. 4. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Keep pushing through the forearms. Exhale, 2. Nice. Let's do one more. Exhale. Beautiful. Lower that knee down. Sit back on your heels. Stretch your arms out for a moment before we get into the other side. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, deepening your abs in this position. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Let's come back down onto all fours. We'll get in, or I should say on forearms here. We'll get into the other side. Yeah. So let's go ahead and we'll set this other side up. So press down through that right ball of the foot as you extend that leg and hold it there. Let's just get our connections. So once again, push through the forearms, slide your shoulders down. You do want to square your pelvis off, yeah, and pull your abdominals in. And it also really helps to push down through the left shin. Now take an inhale here. Now engage that right glute and deepen your abs as you lift that leg up and then tap the toes down. We're going for 10 here. Exhale to reach long through that heel and the crown of the head. So lengthening the leg out of the hip. Exhale, 3. Inhale, tap down. Now deepen your abs as you're lifting and lowering, keeping that connection. So you're working the hip extension and not back extension. So core really important here. Lifting, and we got 4 more. Exhale, 4. Good. Can you slide your shoulders down? Lengthen the neck. 3. Good. Keep pressing through that left shin as well. 2. Here we go. Last one. We're going to hold it there. Now try not to lower the knee as you bend the knee or lower the thigh. Yeah. And then straighten the leg out. Good. Keep the abs connected. Keep pulling up here. Exhale, bend the knee and then straighten it out. We got 5 of these. It's like a hamstring curl, working the glutes isometric. Let's do 2 more. Exhale. Inhale to lengthen. Now, one more. We're going to hold that knee bend. Inhale, tap the knee down to the floor. Exhale, deepen the abs and lift it up. Inhale, tap down. Exhale to lift. So this is a great one for really isolating the glute connection. Good, taking up the slack of the hamstring. And exhale. We got 6 more. Inhale. Can you engage your abs just a little bit more? Pulling the abs in and up. And then pressing down through the forearms. Good. Yep. Let's do 3 more. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Tap down. Exhale. 2. Inhale. And 1 more. Really good job. Well done. Let's go ahead and lower that down. Sit back towards your heels. Stretch your arms up overhead. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Try to expand the bottom lobes of the lungs. And exhaling. All right, we're going to climb out onto all fours, but just transition from there. Let's go down onto our side. And we will work a little bit of a sideline. So this is great to kind of get into a little bit different muscle fiber here, but still working the core. So when you're on your side, you got to lift through the waist, hug your ribs in and down, slide your shoulders down, lengthen through the crown of the head. Now we'll have our knees bent here and the feet are right underneath your hips. So feet, hips, ribs, and head all in one long line. Lift your feet up about, a foot. It's like it's resting on a little shelf, and flex your feet, but lift your waist up. Yeah, we're going to lift and lower your top knee up as well as top toes, and then lower all the way down. 10 of those. Exhale, deepen your abs as you're lifting. Inhale to lower. Really good. Exhale, lift. Everybody's got a little different rotation or mobility in their hip socket. So find what works for you without letting the hips move. So the hips are really still here, and you're just mobilizing the femur in the hip socket. So pull the abdominals in as well as hug the ribs down to stabilize, and then lift and lower. We got 3 more here. Good. Exhale, 2. Good. And then let's do one more exhale. Beautiful. Lower all the way down. Good. Now we'll stretch that top leg out, but deepen your abs. We're going to do little balance circles here. Now lengthen through the crown of the head as well as the toe. We're going to bring your leg forward, just to the forward part of your mat. Now lift it up and then extend it and try to reach it to the back corner of your mat. And then through. We're going to go 5. Inhale, forward and up. Now exhale, pull your abdominals in and back as you reach back and center 2. Inhale, reach and exhale back 3. Good. And let's do 2 more. Good. No tension in the neck or shoulders. Good. 1 more. Good. And then end up in the center. We're going to reverse. So reach it back behind you. This is hip extension with your glutes, but you got to pull your abs in and up, and then up, and then forward to the forward part of your mat. Beautiful. Exhale. Reach it back and up. Good. And forward. That's the inhale. Good. And exhale back. Lift and forward. Good. 2 more. Exhale back. Lift and forward. Can you deepen your abs as much as you can as you're going back and forward? Okay, we're going to stretch both legs out here. Let's flex your feet. It's kind of like you're standing on your legs. It's a little bit of a balance challenge. Slide your shoulders down, pull your abs in and up, and we're going to lift and lower both legs up and down 8 times. Exhale. Good. And if it doesn't work for you, you can just lift and lower that top leg. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Good. It's a lot of glutes here. We're involving the inner thighs of that bottom leg as well. 5. Exhale 6. Good. Exhale 7. Good. Last one there on 8. Beautiful. Let's bend both knees. Let's transition through a mermaid. So come on up into your mermaid position, or Z sit, if that works. And you'll hang on to your tail here. Let's inhale, lift, and then exhale, up and over. Good. Now hold it here for a second. Let's rotate. So rotate that arm down. Just let it land anywhere where it does. Yeah. And then hold it there. Take a big inhale. Now exhale, resume your side bend. So just lift that arm and come back through that side bend position. Now hold it here. Let's see what it feels like to just rotate a little bit towards the ceiling. You don't have a whole lot of mobility here on this side, but it's a really good stretch. And then go ahead and resume side bend. We'll lift all the way up and lower. And let's do the same thing over here. So you're going to slide out onto your forearm and do a side bend first. So push through the forearm and open through the top rib cage. Now we'll rotate. So deepen your abs and rotate and lower that arm down. Now you want to lift your abdominals off your bottom thigh there. So it's a pretty big abdominal connection. Now do an inhale here. Now exhale, come back to your side bend position, lift that arm back up. Now let's see what that rotation to the ceiling feels like. So push down, slide your shoulders down, and rotate. Good. Now resume side bend, reach, press through the floor. Good. Coming back up, and we'll lower down. Let's do all of that over on the other side. So go ahead and let's transition. Good. All right. We're starting with our knees bent here, right underneath our hips. And then hips lined up with the head, ribs lifted, abs pulling in. Flex your feet and lift them up. Good. And then check your abs again. When the feet lift, sometimes we drop the pelvic or rib cage there. We'll inhale and then exhale, lift your knee and your toes, and then inhale, lower down. Good. Pulling the abdominals in each time, shoulders back and down. Nice. Exhale 3. Once again, try not to move the pelvis. And this is where your abdominals really come in to keep that really still. So we isolate the glutes. Yeah. This is hip mobility. Good. As we stabilize the spine. Exhale 5 more. Big inhale. Keep breathing. Exhale 4. And exhale 3. Good. And 2. Great. Last one. Exhale. Good. Let's lower all the way down. Stretch that top leg out. Now lengthen through the crown of the head and lift through the core. We're going to inhale just to the forward part of your mat and up. Exhale, deepen your abs and try to reach to the back of the mat with your glutes and then through center. Good. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, deepen your abs, back and down. Yeah, so it's hip extension, not back extension. As we go back, that's where the glutes come in. Good. Very important for walking. We want to be able to get our leg back behind us using our glute and not our back. Let's do one more in this direction. Exhale. Good. Now reverse. So deepen your abs as you go back first. Lift. Inhale, forward and center. Good. Exhale, back and lift. Good. Inhale, forward and center. Good. Let's do 3 more good ones. Keep lengthening through the crown of the head. Good. Keep the core working. Great way to do core work. Good. As we're working our glutes, one more. Exhale, inhale. Forward. Excellent. Good. Now our last challenge here. Go ahead and lengthen both legs. Lift your waist. This is like a standing position. Exhale, lift and lower. Both legs are just your top leg. Exhale, 2. Good. And 3. Pulling the abs in and up. Squeezing the glutes. 4. Both glutes working. 5. Exhale, 6. Good. And 7. Beautiful. One more on 8. Beautiful. Bend your knees. Push yourself up to your mermaid Z-sit position. Good. Inhale. Hang on to your tail. Lift your arm. Exhale. Up and over and hold. Good. Now we're going to rotate towards your tail. Good. And then just deepen your abs here. Do what feels good. Let it go in your neck and shoulders. Good. Inhale. Now exhale. Resume your side bend over here on this side. Good. Inhale. Now exhale. Rotate a little bit to the ceiling. See how that feels? Feel a little tight on this side. Come back to your side bend and lift. And to lower, other side. Inhale. Let's exhale. Come out onto your forearm. Push into the floor a moment and just stretch the top of the ribs. Inhale, let's rotate to the floor. Pull your abdominals away from your bottom thigh and then hold it there for an inhale. Exhale, come back through your side bend. Inhale. Good. Slide your shoulders down, rotate towards the ceiling. Come back through your side bend. Beautiful. Inhale, let's come all the way up. And exhale all the way down. Let's end up in our kind of crisscross position. Let's just do a big breath. Let's let that go. Inhale, reach, and exhale. Let's go ahead and lower down. And we will stop there for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day.